Today, turn it up. Let the beat ride, Dad. Prison. And then when she came home from prison, I was a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? And I was just trying to figure out, well, when she came home from prison, I was in prison. So when I got out of prison, I was 26 years old, so I wasn't a child no more. And because I wasn't a child no more, I was trying to get my life in order. And so me and my mom were struggling with that mother-son relationship right now. It's something we struggle with, you know what I'm saying? It's something we struggle with. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm not perfect, and maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I don't care. You know, I love my mama to death. And based on a relationship that I had, like not knowing my father, I learned everything just the hard way. You know what I'm saying? And so, for me, it was always trying to, which was another reason why I connected with God so much, because I just always wanted, like, guidance, man. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted guidance, man. And so with my daughter, y'all just saw me reading the Bible with her and do that. So I kind of do my best at being patient with her. Like, don't get me wrong, it's some frustrating moments, man, especially when you don't have no blueprint to look at. You know what I'm saying? So it's being able to sit down and talk with her and read with her through the Bible book we have, and letting her explain her feelings to me. Like, how do you feel? You know, being able to get stuff to let her write down how, like, I'm learning how to be a father. And the difference is, this is my first time being in her life this much. I always been in her life, but because we always lived in two states, it was me coming home for a week, me coming home for 2 weeks, and then me leaving. So for the last year, I moved her and her mom out here. You know, her mom, I got her own spot. You know what I'm saying? Cause we not together. And so now we learning how to co-parent together. We've never been this close to each other, you know, while having a 7-year-old. So we have these emotional dolls. There's like 8 of them, and it goes happy, sad, patience. It go through all of that, and then there's a book collection that goes with it. Just last night we was looking at the book, and she was telling me how she feels. We walk through emotions, so we can be emotionally intelligent, so I can understand her emotions, and she can tell me hers. We had that conversation. So she'll be like, man, the day started off good. I was in a good mood. I was having fun, chilling. We was vibing. I wasn't talking. But then after lunch, you know, we done went to recess. You know, I'm kind of tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of tired. The girl behind me, she keep talking. The girl in front of me, she keep talking. She was like, so, you know, it was the end of the day, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? I just got frustrated, and the teacher asked me to do something, and I didn't mean to do it, but I just reacted. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, listen, here's the thing. So you know disrespect is what we heavy on. So there's consequences behind what you did with the teacher. Right? There's consequences behind talking back to the teacher. There's consequences behind rolling your eyes at the teacher. There's consequences behind talking, you know, telling your friend get out your face, or mushing your friend in the face, because we don't put our hands on people. There's consequences behind that. So what do you think the consequences would be? She should be like, man, you know, just take my stuff. I'm like, all right, bet. So we take the stuff. So then I think maybe yesterday she came to me and she wrote on a piece of paper. She said, Daddy, I'm sorry for being disrespectful in class. And I said, listen, you don't never got to be sorry for nothing. Don't never say you're sorry. You apologize for being disrespectful in class. That's cool, but it's something we working on. It's a working process. We working. You know what I'm saying? As long as you trying every day. She goes through so many different emotions. And what she'll do is she's hard on herself. So she'll shut down. So I gotta come in and I gotta be aware of, hey, listen, we don't shut down. And I see when she about to shut down, so I'm like, hey, listen, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent. Tell me that I am. So I had this thing in the morning, she gotta read, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am intelligent, I am a leader, not a follower. I can make mistakes and still be loved. God loves me. I am honest, I have integrity, I am not a quitter. So I make her run through her I ams right quick. Like, I bet, like, it's okay. And I said, listen, even if you get it wrong, because she'll shrink. So one of the things she do is she'll shrink when she lacks confidence and when she feel like she ain't getting something right. So what I tell her is, even if it's wrong, say it with confidence. What's up? Okay. Okay, let's see. What we got? Lion, dog, bear, snake, birds, tiger, cow. Good job. You got a few of them missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got one more missing. You gotta find it. Sheep.
Sheep?
Yep, go find it.
Wait, no, I already did sheep.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, you do got sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're missing something. Let me see. Tiger. You got bear. You got cat. You missing cat. Go get cat.
I got cat.
No, you don't. You got cow. You don't got cat.
That's what I was missing.
Oh, I didn't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I apologize. I apologize. All right, go to the next page. The 2 after that.
Wait, I did this 3.
You did them 2. Don't do 2 more. Let's get 4. Let me see.
3, I just need 1 more.
All right, yeah, do 1 more. Another thing that I do with her, and I tell her I apologize. I don't mind telling her I apologize. I'm not the person that adults is always right. I tell her all the time, adults not always right. But out of respect, let me fight that fight for you. But also, when I'm wrong, I say I apologize. Or I say I was wrong. And what happens is that builds our confidence. She be like, Daddy, you were wrong. No, I was wrong. You was right. I was wrong about that thing. I was wrong. And that helped build our confidence up. That, you know what I'm saying? And so for me, I learned, and it ain't even nobody taught me. I just learned from when my grandmother, they always right. Adults always right. No, they ain't. They be wrong. And you ain't right just because I'm a child. You wrong. But I tell her not to fight that battle. Let me fight that battle for you. You know what I'm saying? Because what you get wrong is if you start going back and forth with an adult. That's disrespect. We don't do disrespect. But adults can't be wrong.
You shooting a clothing line for a Travel Apparel Inc. Certified brand for all certified Wall Street travel. Trap with me.
Behind the scenes, shooting the merch with Wallstreet Trap.
Building wealth is a revolutionary act. It takes commitment, sacrifice, consistency, and dedication. Trap Apparel Inc. is the brand that represents just that. True measure wealth is not just about the money, but the opportunity and freedom that you provide for those that come behind you. Trap Apparel Inc. represents that. It represents those who are willing to do the unnecessary. It's about those who are willing to commit. It's about those who are fearless when it comes to the market. It's about getting it out the market and not getting it out the mud.
Got the fam. We about to go to the farm for the first time in a year, man. This about to be crazy. You know, buying land, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be a better steward. Sometimes you just have so much going on, man, you don't have time to just go, but you gotta make time. So today we had an off Saturday where we ain't had too much on the plate. We had a good week. And so we gonna head out here to this farm, man. It's a 4-hour trip. I'll take y'all with me. Episode 32, Trapping Tuesdays, cuz. The strain to build wealth. Think about this. The people, so every time there's somebody in the family that has the premonition that, yo, we need to change. So watch this, and I'm gonna use myself for example. I'm not saying nobody else didn't have a vision. What happens is, nobody else wasn't bold enough to act on it. That's a strain. To act on the vision to build wealth and to change the family name, you gotta give up some stuff.
With no support.
With no support and no belief. It's all, for the first couple years,
It's all you. It's you and God. The first couple years, cuz, it's you and God. Because you got the vision, you got the belief, you asking God to keep bringing you through it.
Nobody ain't gonna come to they see.
Nobody ain't gonna come till they see it. So that's a strain. That's my cousin, y'all. He from the country. He been itching to come here. He been itching. Hey, that partner? Hey, that partner? Who this is land for?
It ain't for that nigga on that nag.
On nag?
But yeah, this peaceful, man. This is a life. I can live there. 300 pecan trees, man. I ain't never known nobody to own 300 pecan trees in my life. Brandon, my grandma told me, she said, boy, look at them trees over there. Don't let nobody tell you that money don't grow on trees. They fall every year.
All right, hold up, cuz. Come with me. Clear on this side.
We Gucci, bro. It's nice.
All right.
The bedroom nice in there, bro.
All right. You went all through all of them?
Yeah, the bedroom and stuff in the back, all three of them, man.
All right. Be safe. Come on, hurry. Put that hood on your head. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You see your land?
Huh?
You see your land?
Yeah, but they have a lot of mosquitoes.
We'll come when we cut the grass and stuff, all right? Look at all this, man. It's me. It's me, all this. It's me. Far as you can see, it's me. You hear me? Come on, man. We talking about inheritance. We talking about inherit land. Yeah. Listen, we talk about playing the wealth game, we talk about playing it the right way. And we talking about owning land, 40 acres of land. And look, they got another 30, they got another 20 acres in the front. I want them to give me that too. They have 60, and they got another one in the back. I want them to give me that too. I want to get the whole 100 on them. I want to get the whole 100 on them. You see these trees? It's pecan trees. Us more money, man. We talking about ownership. We talking about see what happens is when most people buy land, they don't understand that you gotta own the land, you gotta own the mineral rights, you gotta own the water rights, you gotta own all that to say you own something. Mineral rights mean that if the people, if the state was to ever come here and they try to dig something up on the land, I own everything under the ground too. So I own what's on top of the ground and I own what's underneath the ground. So let's say it's a pipe bust under the ground and it bust out oil. Guess what? That's for me. That's for me. I own that. They gotta pay me. I own that. When we talking about ownership, we talking about playing the game, and I own it free and clear, all cash. All cash. This is an asset right now. The price done appreciated since I bought it. We done had it for a year now, man. And guess what? It's for my daughter. That's going in a trust too. I'm gonna make sure she don't even sell it. Yeah. Yeah, we wanna play the game. It's the reason why they didn't want to give us 40 acres. It's the reason why they didn't want to give us 40 acres, y'all. It's the reason why. Think about this. This is a whole neighborhood. Think about your neighborhood. Your neighborhood where you from is about 40 acres of land. Think about if all of us owned the whole neighborhood. Think about if all of us owned 40 acres of land. It's a business decision why they didn't want to give us that. Go get your own reparations. I keep telling y'all, I'm not saying that our people not do the reparations, but go get your own. Get your bread up, come together, group economics. Stop spending all the money with the people that ain't gonna give us nothing. Stop spending our money with the people who ain't gonna spend the same money with us. Go get our own. Just imagine if I got this 40, you got the 40 on side me for your family, you got the 40 on side me for your family, there's another 200 over there. I asked the man to send me that, there's another 200 over there. We broke that down to 40. Picture if you got 8 families that own 300 acres of land, man. That's how powerful that is, man. That's how we talking about playing a game different. Because here's the thing, I don't care about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence cannot create no more of this. Trap playing the game different. Trap playing the game different. While everybody wanna be famous, I'm making sure me and my family gonna be good. Trap, why you don't wanna do this? I wanna make sure me and mine good. We wanna build our own table, our own house. We wanna have our own thing that we bring to the table. Ain't no leverage in trap. I want you to put yourself in a situation where nobody can leverage you. How much land you own? Mine right now, she's 7. She got 40 acres if anything happened to me, plus the other assets. That's what we talking about. Let's play the game. Let's play the wealth game, how the wealth game supposed to be played. I don't care about you having all the fancy clothes, how much land you own, how much assets you own. Don't tell me what you got in your closet. Don't tell me what you got in the dry parking lot. Don't tell me what you got on your wrist. Tell me how much land you own. Tell me how much assets you own. What's your net worth look like? Let's talk about that, man. What you got, Sting? How I feel to own 40 acres of land?
I don't know. It feels bad. And plus, I don't even want to be on this farm.
Come on here.
I don't want to be on this farm, Dad. It thinks you dead.
You making it bad. Them things ain't in your head.
Yes, they is.
This your land, girl. You got 40 acres of land. Stop being a baby.
I'm not. It does. It's it.
See, this the other one I want to buy from him right here.
What?
Inside there.
Inside this?
Yeah, that ain't for me.
This not for you?
So we on outside the gate. Real shit, when you playing the wealth game, yo, it's about us owning the land, man. It's about coming together, owning the shit that they ain't want us to have. Listen, when you talking about owning 40 acres of land, you talking about owning the land that your grandmother and your great-grandfather wanted. You talking about owning the land and the mineral rights that your great-great-grandparents wanted. They was trying to get freedom. They was sharecroppers. You know what they was doing as sharecroppers? They was robbing us out of our money. I'm gonna tell you how they was robbing us out of our money. When they so-called freedom, they knew we ain't had nowhere to go. So what was happening was the person who owned the land was telling us, okay, you sharecrop the land and we're gonna pay you at the end of the year. But they know we ain't had no money. So guess what they was doing? They was making us pay for tools. They was making us pay rent for the house. They was making us pay for the water. They was making us pay for the soap. And then when it's time to cash out, they say, guess what? You in debt. You in debt. You owe me. So now you gotta work you gotta work all year round again to pay me out. But guess what? We still need soap. We still need water. We still need shelter. We still need clothes. So then they start charging us interest on the debt that we owe. So now we could never come out. So now we was indentured service. Now we was sharecroppers forever. Now we was working their land for free. So you see trapped with 40 acres of land. Know one thing. I went and got this from my great-grandmother. I went and got this from my great-grandfather. I went and got this from my great-great-grandfather because they needed land. I got it from my daughter because she needed land. I need it for her kids because they need land. I'm gonna set up the trust where they can't never even sell the land. We're gonna put it together before I go to leave this earth. God give me the strength. We're gonna put some cows on this land. I'm gonna own the whole 100 acres of land. Generational, name, Howard, name tattooed on this, man. You feel me? That's the type of games I'm playing. So now I'm telling y'all real talk. I don't care. Y'all can be amused by the Bentleys and y'all can be amused by the mansions, and I know we want all that. I want more land. I'm gonna buy as much land as I can buy. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. We gotta play the game different. If you tired of people marketing to you, if you tired of people saying, well, I'm marketing to black people because, well, shut their ass up. Go get some land. Go get some assets. So what they talking about don't mean nothing to you. I ain't stopping here. I ain't doing this for me. I'm doing this for my family. I won't be the change that my family won't see. I won't let my daughter know. She might don't like that shit right now. She get on her nerve right now. But I want her when she get 15, 16, she gonna come to this farm so much, she gonna be like, God damn. We going back to the farm? Hell yeah. So she gonna start appreciating being on the farm. Daddy, can I have a cow? Daddy, can I have a cow? Yep, you can have a cow. Daddy, can I have a goat? Yep, we can. Daddy, can I have a horse? Yep, we can have a horse. You gonna be at this farm so goddamn much, she gonna, man, I want a tree.
I don't see.
Daddy, build me a tree house. She gonna, you feel me?
Nice one out here.
You feel me? We gotta make her get used to certain things. We gotta get used to certain things. Push the goddamn comfort zone. The shit supposed to be hard. It ain't supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You comfortable. What we partying for? What we clubbing for? The people keep on extending the wealth gap. The wealth gap keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We gotta take the steps. You gotta be the change for your whole family. I just told my cuz that. What we talking about, cuz? The strain of expansion.
Strain of wealth.
You feel me? There's a strain on that. There's a strain on a person who come up with that idea that say, man, you know what, man, I'm gonna change my family. There's a strain on that person. That person who say, man, you know what, I'm gonna change my family dynamic. It's a strain on that person. Because that person not only gotta go against the gravitational pull of what he see or she see in life every day, go against the beliefs in life that they see every day. people getting the most money in income tax, welfare, food stamps, whatever that was, you got to go against a gravitational pull to go against that to do something new. That ain't easy, because now you got to go against the non-believers. And now you trying to tell your family about it, but they don't believe it. You trying to tell your friends about it, they don't believe it. They won't go clubbing. They won't go out. They won't go to the concert. They won't watch shit on TikTok. They won't be in a group chat talking about who doing this. You got to go against all that. That's a strain on a person who out here trying to build wealth for their family and change that around. It's a strain. That's a strain on you. But guess what? You're supposed to go through that. Who else but you supposed to do it? Because if you look at yourself and you look at the generations behind you, ask yourself one question. Who did it before me and who did it behind me? Who gonna come behind me? I don't see it. I gotta be the one.